addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. Now he takes off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with a man from Marshall, Rashid Ali. Past the 45. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. So a big one there to start the drive. 52 yards. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Big strides. Look at him go. And he's into the end zone. Braden Willis. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
He's going to run it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 6. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go!
Here's a handoff to Ali. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Now this time they'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up. So Kittle comes in motion. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way home. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Drive will start on the ground, and he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Daniels. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Again, working deep downfield. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. He is in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, That was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? To throw is Daniels. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. We are through one. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A short one there, caught by Kittle. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is caught, and he's in. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. Second touchdown for him in the game, number 14 on the year. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
18 ready. Set. Cut my team.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go now. Go.
To the air again is Daniels. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around?
And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On first and 10, here's Ali. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
19 tight. 19 tight.
He'll look to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And he'll take it on in. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing now, Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Daniels now going to look to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. That is Leonard Floyd, the veteran who got to the quarterback.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the 1st down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
Ready?
They'll send a tight end in motion. On the handoff, this is Ali. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Throwing now from the gun. Quickly to the outside and complete.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, 49ers.
What we're seeing here in this 1st half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
2nd and 11.
7-5, let's go now.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Daniels now on 1st down. Oh, a loose football. But he'll gather it back in.
And man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike, on that sack. He's fortunate that ball bounced right back to him. He's able to recover it and keep possession for his team.
On second down, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. That's taken in at the 50. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
That's good for A. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Go!
Back to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And the Commanders will take over here just shy of the 30.
Commanders pick over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. It's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. The second down throw is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions. And now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
Go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Take go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get about 5. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. The clock says 25 seconds till halftime. They'll come up to third and 3.
Bronco 80. Let's go now.
One more time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a Niners first down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Frankie Louvu there to make the play defensively. So we hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers in the lead as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
On second down, it's Ali. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
That's a heck of a stop there defensively, Mike. 2nd and inches, you're thinking the first down is pretty much a formality, but not for this defense. They pack it in tight, they sell out on the run, and they're going to force this team to snap it again on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's McCaffrey.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
On the ground, it's Ali. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll go once more with Ali. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
Let's go. Set go. Hey, smash.
So Kittle comes in motion. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier. The tackle by Jeremy Chin. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Ready?
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Come on, set. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Commanders come up with it.
Not that it's much of a consolation, but either way, Mike, that's going to result in a turnover. Going forward on 4th down, he's clearly stopped short of the sticks. In this case, might be trying to make something out of nothing there to keep that play alive, but great job here by the defense coming away with the stop, and now we'll see if the offense can come on the field to take advantage of it.
On 1st down, Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Go.
Throwing is Daniels. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have the Commanders' first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
First down, Washington.
They'll throw with Daniels. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18.
Here's Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Dotson, the man in motion. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Throwing again, Daniels. This one is caught by Dotson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
Here we go. Here we go.
Daniels gonna throw again. This one caught at the 4. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. A run now on 2nd down. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Commanders are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7.
Come on. Mustang 19. Ready.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. That's caught by McCaffrey. Give him 14 on that one. First down, 49ers.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
So Kittle comes in motion.
Go.
Here's McCaffrey. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Go!
He'll look to throw. That's complete to Pearsall. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Frankie Luvu on the stop. Turnover on down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. A throw left side there, not going to find. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any...
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A tight end in motion now. Here's a handoff to Ali. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. They'll motion over Samuel. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Check.
So Kittle comes in motion. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a 49ers first down by a couple of yards as they convert on 3rd and 3. So Kittle comes in motion. Again, it's McCaffrey. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
On the handoff, this is Ali. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now this time they'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. On is Moody to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Start on the ground. Oh, he coughs up the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
And nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
3rd and 6. Throwing now, Daniel. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. A run with Ali. And he will pick it up. Let's give him a first down up to the 37-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So, a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
On the ground, they go with Ali. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.